So my original plan today was to bring you along with me as I prune the elderberry and the trees, but we live in Oklahoma where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and it's not gonna work out today. In fact, you probably can't hear much more than the wind whipping right now. So we'll have a change of plans. Gotta be flexible for a happy life. If you can't be flexible, you're just gonna be frustrated. Good morning, sweet Casey. Okay, so any of you who have been with us for a while know that John is the spreadsheet guy. He's got spreadsheets for our meat birds on how much feed to give them depending on how many birds we have. And he did a really cool one last year on our planting season. So each bed has a spot, when we start seeds, when we plant in the ground, when we harvest, the whole thing's worked out. And we still need to do that this year. But before he can do that, I have to answer some questions because he keeps asking, how many bell peppers do we have left? Do we need to plant as many as we did last year? Do we have plenty to last till they grow again, which we do? Or do we have way more than we need so we can plant less? The problem with that is I don't know. So I need to do a quick inventory, but the problem with quick inventory is our freezer's kind of a mess. So I'm guilty of random bursts of organization. I'll have some things all nice, and once it's nice, don't mess with it. But like as I'm processing things and getting them chopped and frozen or ready to freeze, I'll just kind of put them wherever there's a spot, which is fine because they get taken care of and frozen and where they need. But then it makes doing an inventory a little difficult. So my job right now is going to be to organize this freezer, get it all cleaned up so I can answer the questions John needs so he can get us that growing spreadsheet. Another question we have to answer is, when do we need to start our meat birds? It's a certain time we like to. We prefer not to do it before probably mid-March just because of the weather. But also, I don't know how many chickens are in here, so I'm not sure how much is left to tell us when we need to get started. So in the past, our bell peppers have actually run out by about February right now. So we decided to really grow a ton of them last year, and I honestly think that this year we'll be able to cut back half. Last year we did two 50-foot beds full of bell peppers. We have a lot. So I'm pretty sure this year we can get away with just one bed, but I've got to make sure I'm right.
Cold pizza on Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge.
Trying to work fast because everything needs to stay frozen. But 27 chickens, so that's good. We usually use probably about one chicken a week. One of them will feed us twice, plus leftovers. And it takes 52 days, about 7.5, 8 weeks for the meat birds to grow. So we'll just have to figure that out and make sure we have plenty as far as when we start. I think we're good there.
Y'all be looking for a new way.
Okay, I got it cleaned up, and I actually found 2 more chickens, so we actually have 29 still. That's what happens when you go digging through everything and you actually organize it, then you find all the food you didn't realize you still had. So, it looks better. I know what we need now, so I'm gonna share those numbers with you and with John so he can plug them into his magic spreadsheet and tell us what we're growing this year.
Ain't quite what they seem. Once you hold it, does it gleam? If it's green, is there a soul? Is a soul a real thing? If you're really in the know, is it all a scripted show with the cameras and lights and the laugh track to kill all of my loneliness inside, and a casting crew of friends who are always there when things get dry to crack a joke? But instead I'm hearing Cali up in smoke in real life where the whole world broke and the pizza always froze. But it's all good, this is all I'll ever know. So I better chow down while the food straight snow. Make my own damn waves inside my own studio, taking life for what it is, even if it's getting
Cold pizza on a Tuesday. got food up in the fridge. Y'all keep looking for a new way. I think I like it how it is.
Well, it's amazing how much easier it was to get that full inventory as soon as I actually organized and cleaned out the freezer. So now it is John's turn to take all these numbers and work his spreadsheet magic so we know exactly what we're going to be growing this year. And I'm sure we'll be sharing that with you as soon as he has that done. See you guys next time. Bye.
There's your nose in bed. Keep grateful for what you got. Don't let that ego in head. Keep it free, boy. Keep them strings off me, boy.